Love that.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that, but the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Titans
22!
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, 54! Monday!
Stafford from the gun. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
32! Set! Cut!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Stay 50!
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
180!
Running it again with Dobbins. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
180!
Now a run here with Blake Corum. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
What's up?
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Like 20.
Here's Dobbins again on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Come on. Like 20.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
180. Turbo.
They'll go for it. Goff. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and just 2 to go.
12.
Run with Corey. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Titans who have 2nd and 4. Stafford back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Putting a receiver in motion.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Tennessee.
First down throw here for Stafford. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Hey. Alert! Zero!
Stafford throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
It's Stafford once more. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Forced out to his right. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
50.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 280. Easy alert. And middle. 32.
They send the tight end in motion.
11. 32.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Short pass brought in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Turbo set.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cut. 180. Super. Cut.
Shotgun snap here to go. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Turbo set.
Goff on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the right sideline. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Tonight. Like, set.
Goff to the air now. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Cut. Cut.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
We go to the 17. Cut.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to
We
go.
go. Like 20. Value 3. Value 3. Like 20.
Again, Goff. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Cut.
Throwing again, it's Goff. And he's tackled for no gain.
Go.
Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Dobbins. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Here's Raymond on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
We go to the Cut.
Give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. You know, take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
A give to Dobbins. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Whoa. Cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Second down, run by Coro. That's a nice running there, gets him 8. Third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
We go to the... Listen. Ladies!
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. He'll throw it. He makes the catch. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. 1st and 10 from the 41.
10 at the 41-yard line.
We go tonight.
Carry here for Dobbins. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. Actually going to give him the 30 here. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
Browns, first down.
We go.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Orange. Attack.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running this with Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
20.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
I'll try with Coro. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4 there. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going with Dobbins here. Solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Like 20.
Running it again with Dobbins. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We go tonight.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
13,
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this is going to be Browns football!
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
At the end of the year, you look at the stats and you realize these fullbacks don't get a lot of touches. But the best of them, when they do get their chances, well, they execute.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Louis.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
So, read here, and this is Dobbins. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Blake Cashman on the tackle. A 2-yard gain.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Go.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
The 26-yard line.
Set! Lady! Hey! Hey, give me a radar. 50-50.
Stafford from the gun. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the Browns will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. He rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Tough play, quick oral. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
5.
Running left, it's Corum. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Tennessee calling it 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. From the left hash, this will be from 50. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
That field goal really would have put the final nails in the coffin, but now this defense, they're going to need to make 1 more stop to officially close this one out.
He'll look to throw it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
32.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
They kick the running back in motion.
Monday. Hey, easy. Hey.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. He's trying to go deep again. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.